Have you ever been so guilty in your relationship that you couldn't recover? My girlfriend is my best friend. She is the person I love more than anyone else in the world. In April, I was staying at a friend's house when a girl stayed the night. She kept trying to get close to me. She sat on the couch next to me and put her head on my shoulder. I got up and left. She then texted me. She asked if we could cuddle. I replied, "No, I am not comfortable in cuddling. I have a girlfriend." I sat on the couch again, and she started to sit near me. I found myself lying down, and she started lying between me and the couch. I froze. I wish I had left. She put her elbow on my private part. She then turned towards me. She asked me if she could touch me. Again, I froze. I just uttered, "Yes." But the whole time, I felt empty inside. I was full of dread. I was silent. She let me touch her chest, and I did. I wish I didn't. I started to cry. I told her I wanted to stop. I didn't want to do this. She told me, "It's okay to be curious." I told her I had a girlfriend. She said, "So? I have a boyfriend. What's wrong with having fun?" I wanted to scream. I told her I needed to talk to her in private since our friends started entering the room. We walked into a bathroom, and I shut the door. I told her I wanted absolutely nothing to do with her. I told her that we were done. She asked me to kiss her, and I turned her down. She then touched my private part over my shorts. I just let her touch me. I even lowered my shorts. I then put a stop to it all. I wanted it to be done. I was miserable in between both times she touched me. I wish I never let her get near me. I regretted being nice to her. I felt sick. We were all in a marching band together. So, the next day, I drove to rehearsals. I couldn't sleep that night. I was crying all day at rehearsal. I refused to eat. I drove home to tell my girlfriend everything that happened. I just cried in her arms all night. She told me she wasn't mad at me, and she didn't blame me. The situation wasn't ideal. She told me she's glad I told her what happened, and that I put a stop to it. I didn't know that was going to happen. If I had known, I would have never been there. I couldn't live with myself, though. I fell into a deep depression and downward spiral. I started starving myself. I was sleeping 18 hours a day. I couldn't brush my teeth or shower. I was harming myself. I was crying all day and having flashbacks. I failed my final exams. I quit the band. A month has passed. I planned to take my own life. I took out my belt and planned on hanging myself in the closet. My sister begged me to go to the hospital. I stayed there for 2 days. I started going to therapy and taking medication. I started to go to an outpatient therapy center as well. My relationship with my girlfriend took a bad turn. Because of my severe depression, I became toxic and emotional. I attempted to end my life 3 times and was hospitalized twice. One time, I locked myself in my office with a weapon. But I couldn't pick up the lock on the weapon that my dad installed. I told my aunt everything in a desperate plea for help one day. She told me that I am human, and that I needed to forgive myself. But, I could not do it. I hate myself for that night in April. I love my girlfriend with all my heart. I feel like a monster for not running away, or throwing that girl off me. I wish she had never touched me. I wish I had more integrity to stand by my no. I hate that I was attracted to that girl. I hated that I felt excited when she touched me. I feel like such a jerk. My relationship with my girlfriend has improved a ton since we took a week apart from each other. But I still feel like I'm an evil and bad person.